Hello and welcome to this special edition of Treasury Notes, a show dedicated to the latest news and information from the office of West Virginia State Treasurer John Perdue. I'm your host, Gina Joins. Today we are at Kanawha City Elementary School in Charleston to kick off the 7th annual Smart 529 When I Grow Up essay contest. This contest, sponsored by Smart 529 and West Virginia State Treasurer John Perdue, has awarded more than $70,000 in college savings accounts to West Virginia children over the years. Coming up on today's show, we'll talk to Kanawha City Elementary 4th grader Matthew Scarlatescu and his mother about his winning essay from last year and, of course, the importance of saving for higher education. That's coming up a little later in our show today. But first, let's start by talking a little bit with Treasurer Perdue and Kanawha City Elementary School Principal Dr. Kate Porter. Thank you both for being here with us today. We really appreciate you, Dr. Porter, hosting this event, the kickoff event. And as I said, we're in our 7th year. We are so proud of this essay contest.
Well, thank you for being here. We're happy we can host this event.
And Treasurer Perdue, as I said, 7 years running now, the When I Grow Up essay contest. You started this because of, to just really raise awareness about the Smart 529 College Savings Program and to really help get children involved. Talk about why you thought promoting this contest was such an important part of your mission for Smart 529.
Well, as you well know, our young adults today, or children today, are the future of West Virginia, and education is the key that's going to open up the doors of opportunity. So we reached out to the community to let them be aware that the importance of saving for a college education and starting at a young age. And $70,000 in winners, nothing to sneeze at. Very proud of that. 7th year. Contest is getting bigger and bigger, and so we feel now as we move forward almost to a $2 billion college savings program in the state of West Virginia that this is a great contest, When I Grow Up contest, more and more participants, excitement, and a great way to promote college savings.
Dr. Porter, every year we pick a new school to promote the contest and really kick off the contest. It is, of course, a statewide contest, but something that we want to make sure that all of our schools around the state are doing. Talk about your role here at Kanawha City Elementary School, how you're going to take this Smart 529 contest and really make it into a learning opportunity for your teachers and your students.
Well, we've participated for many years, but last year we got a big boost because we had a winner. Our 3rd grader, Matthew Scarlatescu, won for one of the county winners, and we went to the Clay Center, and he got to read his essay, and I got to be there with his family, and it was such a great event. And so now our students know, you can be a winner. And I appreciate the actual contest that it's about writing. We really push writing, so it gives us a real world writing activity for the kids, and that engages them. And we focus a whole lot here about their future. What are you going to do from next? What are you going to do when you grow up? And so the whole thing just really works for our mission as a school.
So have you set some goals here in your school for participation? And like you said, you're really encouraging it again?
Yes, we're going to do it 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade and use it as a writing activity within the classroom. Because we have the writing assessment coming up, and we're very thrilled to have some practice with that and push it with those students.
All right, very cool. Well, we're going to talk much more about the When I Grow Up essay contest and Smart 529, but first we'll go over some more details, and Kim Ward is going to take a look back at over the years of the When I Grow Up essay contest.
I think it's great for students to start thinking about their profession early on, because the more that they think about that, the more prepared they'll be for their futures, and I think that's so important these days.
For the When I Grow Up essay contest, students around the state take their hopes and dreams and put them on paper.
When I grow up, I want to be an entomologist because I will get to study all kinds of bugs.
My mom and I always try to rescue animals in need and find them homes after they are well again. One day I hope to build my own clinic next door to my farm.
When I grow up, I want to be a business owner because I like selling things.
This annual contest is sponsored by Smart 529 and the Office of State Treasurer John Perdue. And each year, we've received more entries than the year before.
I value a higher education for my students, and I know that many of them need encouragement to start thinking about it now while they're young, because we have a lot of families that maybe don't have the funds. And if they start planning now, and I encourage them, you know, everyone needs someone to say, I'm in your corner, you can do this, and you're destined for greatness.
Of the thousands of essays received each year, 15 regional winners are awarded $500 invested into a Smart 529 account. And each winner's school receives $500 cash. The regional winners are recognized by State Treasurer John Perdue at a ceremony in Charleston, where they are also given the chance to share their essays with parents and teachers.
When I grow up, I would like to be an artist because I love to draw and paint.
I'm proud of these kids, but it takes a lot of nerve to write an essay and to be a winner.
During the ceremony, a grand prize winner is drawn randomly from the 15 regional winners.
Our winner is Ahmed Amir.
The grand prize winner receives an additional $4,500 for a total of $5,000 into a Smart 529 account. Many teachers incorporate the When I Grow Up lesson into their classrooms because they realize how important it is to have higher education or training to get a good job.
That 90% of the jobs out here in the real world takes a college education.
There is also a teacher essay component to the contest where teachers write about how they incorporated When I Grew Up into their lesson plans. Shanna Paneras, the 2013 winner of the teacher essay contest, designed her lesson plan to be an ongoing experiment in her small school.
I teach at a very small school. It's a K through 12 school. So the students that attend third grade will also graduate there as seniors. So we're going to, have kids bring in some special things from home. They're going to put in their Smart 529 essays. We're going to bury it outside of our school library and then have the kids, dig it up when they graduate as seniors.
The teacher with the winning essay receives a cash prize of $2,500. But it's about more than the prize. The impact these teachers have on their students' lives is often apparent in their essays.
If we didn't have teachers in our world, we wouldn't know anything at all. Students who live in economically deprived areas are less likely to graduate. I live in such an area, and every year my school begins the new year without enough qualified teachers. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher because I want to help kids learn the things they need to go to college and get a good job.
When I was growing up, it was a teacher that made a difference in my life.
Other students are learning what it takes many people years to figure out. Find your passion, then figure out a way to turn it into a career.
Selling stuff is my passion. While most kids like watching cartoons, I would rather be watching shows about selling things.
When I grow up, I want to be a fantasy author because it would combine my two favorite things, fantasy books and writing.
Still others look to their families and the people around them for inspiration.
There's this girl that rides my bus, and she's Japanese, and she speaks English too, and I think it's cool how she can speak English and Japanese.
When I grow up, I want to be a Down syndrome specialist because my sister has Down syndrome. I wish to help her to learn and grow healthy.
Reporting for Treasury Notes, I'm Kim Ward.
Some great winners. All right, thanks so much, Kim. Well, Treasurer Perdue, let's talk about this contest in general. This contest is for kindergarten students through 5th grade. There are winners from 5 regions in 3 age groups, and we have a total of 15 winners. Talk about some of the prizes. That's the big thing that we want to talk about.
Well, the 15 winners is $500, regional winners, and a chance to come to the state and the Clay Center and win $5,000. And it's a great opportunity to kids to get excited and show their writing skill and get excited about what they want to be when they grow up. Whether it's a doctor, or allergy doctor, or whether it's a lawyer, or whether it's a police officer, whatever it might be, it gives them a chance to express those feelings and great skills, as Dr. Porter said, writing skills as we implement our program and grow our college savings program.
Yeah, again, we want to just go over the prizes because it's such a great opportunity for these students. First of all, they have the chance to win one of 15 $500 scholarships invested into Smart 529. That, of course, is for winning in their region. But then they go on to the statewide contest, and they have a chance to win a total for the grand prize, which is selected randomly, of $5,000, which is an amazing prize. And then Dr. Porter, as you know, many of the schools, when they have a child who wins this contest, the school also receives money, $500 cash. What did you do with your cash last year?
Well, we put it into events and prizes that we give kids for good behavior and for good report cards.
So there's an incentive for the school as well, not just the child, not just the parent, but there's also great incentive for the school.
Yes, exactly, and that was something I could really talk to the teachers about to get them, encourage them to participate, encourage their students to participate, and make it a classroom event.
Treasurer Perdue, talk about the importance of partnering with the principals at the different schools around the state, and of course the teachers as well.
Well, the partnership that we have with the teachers and the school, and the teachers' part is they can win $2,500, a teacher can, by participating in the program as well. So we put an incentive out there for them to participate and get their kids to participate in the contest. But the 15 winners, regional winners, the $500, the kids are the ones who really gets excited about this contest. And be able to have a chance to win a little money, to be able to encourage that kid the importance of going to college. That's the key to this program, is to get them, when I grow up contest, to think about their future, what they want to be, and start saving for that, and encourage their parents to start saving.
As you said, this year we have another option. Teachers can enter their portion of the essay contest. We encourage teachers all over the state to write an essay, get online, go to smart529.com, see the contest rules, and then they have the chance to win $2,500. One teacher will be a winner, but that money isn't restricted. They can use that money for their classroom, they can use it for themselves. They can go on vacation if they need to, maybe a nice deserved break.
Absolutely, and so it gives them a great opportunity to participate in the contest. And I'm sure that most of those teachers that win the contest, what we found, that they put a little bit of money back into their students and help with that as well. So it's a great opportunity.
And of course, you know, the teachers are working so hard these days to really make sure that their students are getting the right education and achieving their goals. And hopefully that's what we're all trying to do, make sure that these students are eventually getting to the point where they go to college or some type of institution, some type of higher education after high school. That's the interesting thing about the Smart 529. It doesn't have to be used for just college, right, Treasurer?
Well, absolutely. You know, it can be used for technical education, any advanced type of education. You can use the College Savings Smart 529 plan. Great opportunity, but another opportunity for parents and grandparents, especially you're participating in the Smart 529 program, and saving is the dollar for dollar tax deduction you get on your state income tax. A great another incentive to save, because you're already making money, because you're going to get a tax break to be able to participate in that program as a parent, and that's a great opportunity in this program as well.
Well, Dr. Porter, I want to talk to you a little bit about why saving for higher education is so important. You're an educator, you've been an educator for a long time. Why is it so important that you encourage your students and their parents to start saving now?
Well, we look at elementary school as the basis for everything to come, as the foundation for all of their years to come, and what we focus on is what's happening next, what are your long-term goals. We want kids to think about the future and to have goals and to work hard for that. And with this contest, they can go home and talk to their parents and maybe have discussions as a family and the things that can come up, or how, you know, to afford higher ed. And a savings account, this is a great way to do that.
Do you hear a lot of concerns? We keep hearing about the cost of college going up and up and up. I'm sure even at this young age, teaching here at the elementary school level, you still hear concerns from parents.
Yes, and they need to think about it now, and we encourage them, and many teachers have children and they're in the same boat. You know, we all want our kids to do the best that they can, and that includes going to college and being able to afford it.
We're going to talk to last year's winner in just a little bit, Matthew here at Kanawha City Elementary, who won last year. He was a third grader last year, a fourth grader now this year.
Yes.
How excited were you when you found out that one of your own students was a winner?
Well, we were pretty thrilled. I was very excited. It's always great to have kids that try their best and then get rewarded for it. And so we were very happy. It was a great event to go to the Clay Center with his family and spend the day in such a happy environment. And it was a great treat for him and for us And it's just very nice. Many times teachers and students, you know, we work hard and we plug along, but to get noticed is really, really wonderful.
Do you think having a winner from last year will help encourage other students this year?
I know it will, yes, because we were very proud. We made an announcement here at school when he won last year, and you know, he's such a great kid. And everyone was so thrilled that he got the recognition, and now they're all excited about it.
So I guess the goal is this year, of course, to have another winner from right here.
Absolutely. And maybe a teacher winner.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
We really hope so. Treasurer Perdue, again, as we said, this is what it's all about. The partnership with the teachers. We have a lot of field staff that really tries to go out there and make sure that the teachers and the principals are aware of this contest.
Well, absolutely. This is what it's all about, our children and their future, and encouraging them to dream and encourage the parents to help save, to make that dream a reality, and you know, being able to reach out to all over the state in a statewide contest and get parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and everyone excited about saving for their children and grandchildren's education. That's the key to this program, and it's an exciting time for us.
All right, Dr. Kate Porter, principal here at Kanawha City Elementary School. Thank you so much for talking with us today. We really appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we're going to take a quick break right now. When we return, we'll talk more with State Treasurer John Perdue. Plus, we'll have one of last year's regional winners, a student from right here at Kanawha City Elementary, Matthew Scarlatescu. His mother will also be joining us, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
West Virginia State Treasurer John Perdue is dedicated to returning unclaimed property to its rightful owner. This ad contains only a few of the thousands of unclaimed property accounts overseen by the Treasurer's Office. If your name is listed in today's post, you can file a claim online at wvtreasury.com or by calling our office at 1-800-642-8687. Didn't see your name? Do a search on our website. It only takes a minute and it's completely free. Go to wvtreasury.com and search today.
Welcome back to this special edition of Treasury Notes. I'm your host, Gina Joins. We are at Kanawha City Elementary School today to kick off the 7th annual When I Grow Up essay contest. Treasurer Perdue is here with us today to talk about the Smart 529 program and the essay contest. Also joining us today is Matthew Scarlatescu and his mother, Iuliana. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Us.
Well, we really appreciate you coming out today to talk with us. And Matthew, I have to say congratulations on being a winner last year. You were one of our 15 regional winners in the essay contest. Tell us what you wrote about last year.
I wanted to be an allergy doctor because I have allergies and I want to treat them. And if my kids will have allergies, I would want to treat them too. I also hope to help people with their allergies and treat them and help them research the causes of them. And
that's a great topic to write about. What made you think that that was a good topic to write about for your essay contest?
Well,
is it just something you always thought you wanted to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought that since you have allergies, it might be something you could help others with as well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Now, you were in 3rd grade last year, and this year you're still at the school and you're in 4th grade, correct?
Yes.
How do you like classes this year?
They're good. I get good grades.
I heard that you get really great grades. I heard you have some A's right now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Very good. Well, Iuliana, thank you again for allowing your son to be our guest. And we appreciate you guys talking a little bit about Smart 529. Were you surprised when he came home and said he was going to write this essay?
Yes, we were surprised, pleasantly surprised.
Talk about what you told him when he said he was going to enter this contest.
I wanted him to go. I wanted him to think about his future and try to win. Why not? And his winning encouraged us to keep saving.
Were you surprised when he won?
I was very surprised because I knew there were like 4,500 candidates. So 15 out of 4,500, it's a good win.
And Treasurer Perdue, I know you're proud to see a family here investing in the Smart 529 and to see a student like Matthew do so well.
Absolutely. Matthew, straight A's, buddy. Give me a bump there. All right. That's great. That's fantastic. So I wish I could have done that when I was in school. But the most important thing is to dream about going to college, and that's what this program is about. And your parents saving and your family saving for your education, and that's going to make a difference in your life, and you're going to make a difference in other people's lives as becoming an allergy doctor if you that dream, and then you'll be able to make a difference as well. And that's the importance of this program, is changing people's lives to be able to really think about and dream about what they want to be when they grow up, and entering the contest and making a difference in saving for a college education.
Iuliana, you have other children. Do you
Yes.
talk about saving for college at home?
Yes, we do. Actually, all of them, I have 3 kids, and all of them have 5 to 9 accounts. And we know how expensive college is and how challenging it is to pay for college. So any amount to save now will help later ease the financial burden of parents.
We were talking earlier, you actually grew up in Romania,
Yes.
and there's quite a different culture
It is.
in Romania than there is here in the United States saving for college.
The higher education in Romania is free, so absolutely it got us thinking here that we really have to start saving.
And this is something that you decided to do before Matthew even
Was
decided
2
to enter
when
the
he
contest.
started, and his winning encouraged us to keep saving.
And that was something that you thought was really important, of course.
Yes, it is really important because it's expensive, and the earlier you start, the better. The money earn interest, and the longer the time, the better take advantage of this compounding interest that's happening.
Matthew wrote about being an allergy doctor. Were you surprised that was the topic he chose?
I wasn't. We've been known for a long time he wanted to be a doctor, but he had allergies for the first time 2 years ago, and he got pretty scared. We did too. So this is when he decided to be an allergy doctor, to better understand what's going on with him.
Matthew, have your allergies been a challenge for you? You said you're allergic to quite a few things?
Yeah.
Well, how many different types of allergies do you have?
23 different types.
23 different types. So this is something you're going to be an expert at by the time you're ready to go to college, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's a great idea that you decided to enter the contest, and once again, we're so proud of you for representing so many other students by entering this contest. Treasurer Perdue, as we said, this contest is really to encourage kids to dream, to encourage them to go to college, and to show them that every child has the opportunity to get some type of higher education. You must be very excited to see this.
Well, I am excited because this is our future, as I said, and the most important thing is encouraging parents to save for their children and grandchildren's education and make a difference, because that's what's going to open up the doors of opportunity for our children and their future, is encouraging them to save not only for college, for technical education or vocational, some type of higher education that will help give them a trade or help give them a step forward in life to be able to plan for the future. And that's what this program is about. And the tax breaks that we give, the dollar for dollar tax deduction, the flexibility of the program, the moving it child to child, is no better program than the Smart 529 College Savings Program in West Virginia. So I encourage parents to go on the website, look at our program, and get started saving.
And we want to encourage more participation. So if your child is interested in participating in the When I Grow Up Essay Contest this year, it is very easy to do. Information and entry forms were sent to every elementary school in the state, and many students will be writing their essays as a class project. Once students complete their essays, they will be sent home for parents' signatures, and that's very important. Each essay must be signed by a parent to be eligible for the contest. Of course, essays can be submitted individually as well. All you have to do is go to smart529.com to download a contest entry form. Once you've filled out the entry form, have your child write in 100 words or less what they want to be when they grow up and why. A drawing may be submitted along with the essay, and a separate sheet may be used if more space is needed. Be sure and sign your child's essay, then send it to the address on your screen. Official contest rules are also available on the Smart 529 website. You can even see winning essays from previous years. And we are hoping for a lot of participation in this year's essay contest. Of course, I'm here with Matthew and Iuliana Scarlatescu. Matthew was a winner last year in our essay contest. And I just want to say congratulations again to you. And I hope that all your college dreams come true and you go to college to be an allergy doctor as you suggested in your essay. Congratulations again. Iuliana, thank you so much for being with us and allowing your son to speak with us. If you just had any final thoughts about Smart 529 and the essay contest.
We are very proud of Matthew, and his winning has opened our eyes about how great a way to save for college 5 to 9 is.
And it's something that your family, you said you talk about.
We'll keep saving. It's a great way to save.
All right, thank you so much. Treasurer Perdue, do you have any final thoughts? This essay contest is really what it's all about. We're trying to make sure that people understand the Smart 529 option is out there for them to save for college.
Well, absolutely. Let me first thank Matthew and the mom for coming and participating in our program, because Matthew is the future. Our kids are the future of our education in our state, and to encourage parents to save for a college education or technical education or higher education of some sort is what Smart 529 is all about. And so this contest is what opens up the doors of opportunity for us to get children and parents to participate in writing essays and participating in our program. We've had over 4,500 participants last year. We hope to break that record again. But the most important thing, it gets parents and grandparents to see that college is not getting any cheaper. It continues to rise, and the earlier you save and participate in the program, the better you're going to be. And the dollar for dollar tax break that you can get on the 529 program for participating in the program on your income taxes, and the flexibility of the program says a lot about our program. We have the lowest cost, one of the lowest costs in the country for participating in the program. And so I encourage you to take a look at it, get started saving for your children and grandchildren's college education.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much for being with us. That's all the time we have, and thank you for joining us. Again, you can go to smart529.com to get more information on the contest. And remember, you can always get the latest news and information from the Treasurer's Office in many ways. Follow us on Facebook or Twitter. Check us out on our financial blog. We have lots of information for you there. Connect with the Treasurer's Office today. Visit us at wvtreasury.com. Keeping you informed on the Library Television Network, I'm Gina Joins with the Office of West Virginia State Treasurer John Perdue.